So, I started talking to you. I started driving off. I dropped the phone, so I'm starting this video over. I'm driving home from my pulmonary specialist, and I was apologizing for being silent for so many months. I said that I've been going through a lot. My family's been going through a lot. I'm driving home, and I thought I'd let you guys ride with me to keep me company. I was leaving my pulmonary specialist office and I didn't see her. I was a little late today. My appointment, they said you should have been here 15 minutes early. Oh shoot. And they didn't see me. Even though, like, if the appointment's at 4:45, you got to be there at 4:30. I said, make my appointment at 4:30. Don't tell me my appointment's at 4:45, because that 15 minutes is optional. It's not required. Why should I be required to show up 15 minutes early and I'm going to end up waiting for an hour and a half anyway? No, thank you. And so, at any rate, they didn't see me. They rescheduled me. So I asked for the manager's name and the person over that medical office, their name, their contact information. And I told them I will be finding me another pulmonary specialist because I just don't want to go through this all the time. If I can't make it there, sometimes I take access. And I may not be able to get there 15 minutes early. If I know my appointment's at 1:30 and you would like me to get here 15 minutes early, I would hope that you would still see me if I didn't get there but 1 minute before my appointment time. I was there 1 minute before my appointment time and they still did not see me. So, at any rate, I am going to first cool off, and then I'm going to talk and discuss this with my daughter, because I don't think I just want to see her anymore. She's just too doggone busy. You can't get in for months on end, like I said, and I've been trying to see her since December 4th, and we are 1 week away from April. Mind you, I've had appointments. Okay? Had an appointment today, leaving without seeing her, even though she was still back in the office. She would not see me because I didn't get there 15 minutes early. So, I'm a little pissed off. Yeah, I'm not upset. I'm not a little hot under the collar. I'm not a little perturbed, aggravated. No, I'm pissed off. I had to come out of my house, dreaded coming out of my house. My daughter can tell you, got anxiety about having to come out of my house in the afternoon when the sun is at its peak, in the late afternoon, and having to deal with the sun. You know how people with lupus are. You feel like you're getting nuked whenever you're out in the UVs, regardless of if you have on sunscreen or not. Feel like you're getting a slow nuke in a microwave from the inside out. And here I'm going back home, a wasted trip, wasted gas, wasted time, wasted money, wasted energy, wasted spoons, and I didn't see this lady. And she's like African American too, and I was really trying to support her little practice. She's with another major. She works for a major medical office, and I won't say what the name of it is because that's confidential. However, she's not in a private practice. She is with a medical group. And so it's not like, she's going to be hurting if I don't show up. But, I'm real big on supporting women, supporting African Americans. I'm really big on that, And I don't think I want to see her anymore. They made me an appointment for like April 11th. And I just don't think that I want to waste my time coming back anymore. I've done this, quite a bit. I have very low energy. I'm being scheduled now as we speak for my knee replacement. As you know, I had a hip replacement, and now it's been 2 years since my hip replacement, and now they're scheduling me for my knee replacement as we speak. And I don't want to be making these dry runs like this. This is not, this is not kosher with me. This is not cool with me. I don't like it. You're not gonna get on my good side by doing stuff like that to me. And hey, I could have kept my behind at home in my t-shirt and house shoes and went on doing what I was doing. Instead of tracking all the way over here, well, why didn't you tell me I need to be here 15 minutes early or I will not be seen? If I need to be here 15 minutes early, that's optional. You can't make me, you guys don't even call me 15 minutes early. Why do I need to come 15 minutes early? If you're hearing that, I'm kind of puffing on my my electronics, so I'm a little mad and frustrated. Today is Friday, I don't even know what the date is. I don't know, 20 something of March. I can't even tell you. I don't know, maybe the 20, I almost said 21st, but I think it's like the 25th or something like that, maybe. I don't know. I only know because my granddaughter was supposed to have an appointment today, and I think that was today. I think it was 25th, so I think it is 25th. But, so, anywho, I'm really frustrated at this. Last Thursday, my nephew, he's 37, I believe, was walking home, and there was a high-speed police chase. And as he was crossing the street, either the police car or the suspect vehicle hit him. And he's been in ICU since last Thursday evening. And my mom texted me the good news that I think tomorrow they will be moving him out of the trauma unit. He's been in the trauma unit for more than a week in critical condition. He had severe head trauma. He had shattered legs. They've done about 2 or 3 surgeries on his legs, putting rods and stuff like that in him. And he was almost killed. He's not been able to speak yet. He's had a stroke. But we've been keeping him in prayer. I ask that you keep him in prayer as well, and keep the well wishes for a speedy and a full recovery. All the details are still sketchy, but we're just hoping that he recovers enough to go home at least in a couple of weeks, I hope. They had to take the breathing tube out of his chest because they were trying to back off of the strong medication some. And when they do, he tries to pull it out. And so they put a trachea. They just kind of went in and did surgery for a trachea. And they said that would be less painful for him. And so they did that. And he's just slowly recovering, but I know he's going to fully recover because I know that God's involved and God's taking care of it. I got the news last week, and my granddaughter called, 16, and told me that, well, she didn't tell me she was pregnant, I guess, but she was too afraid to tell me. So I've learned a lot about that. But she's 16 and she's pregnant and she wants to keep her baby. And her mother wants her to have an abortion, but she doesn't want to. And her mother is not my daughter. My son is. She's my granddaughter through my son. And he was in jail for a failure to appear. And he's not been a very present father in her life for the last several years because he's been going through things, and he doesn't understand that just because you're going through things, you can't stop being a parent. And this is a great example of why he needed to not just be present, but be a strong force and a strong presence in her life. And this is a great example why, because that love that she wasn't getting from her dad, that presence of him not being there, is the reason why she ended up in this detrimental relationship to where she ended up pregnant. And between my nephew and my granddaughter and her mom putting her out and her not having anywhere to go at 16, her being 2 or 3 states over from me, I can't get to her. You know, I have been really going through a lot. And I am just at wit's end. I'm trying to keep it together and not stress, not overstress. I'm trying to keep everybody together on both sides of the family, you know, and trying to, you know, be strong for everybody, but at the same time trying to encourage everybody and trying to keep everybody getting along so people are not murdering one another. You know, my granddaughter's mom wants her out immediately because she made her an appointment for an abortion and she's not getting the abortion, so she wants her out immediately. She wants her to get emancipated. She doesn't want to allow her to leave without her getting emancipated first. And I'm trying to find somewhere for her to go, which I've arranged, but now she's not responding and giving me permission to have her picked up. And you know, and it's like, okay, you're not working with me to get her picked up, and you're not responding to me, and you know, but you want her out because she's choosing not to have an abortion, and I just don't know how much more I can do. how much more can I do? I've got to get her out of there so that I know that she's okay, so I can sleep at night. You know, I worry about her. She probably doesn't know it, or maybe is not aware, but I worry about her, and I'm not able to sleep sometimes, you know. And I just need cooperation from everybody, and I need all my YouTube family to just send me some positive energies. Only positive. I will reject anything negative. I need only positive vibes flowing my way so that I can get through this, because it is really, really difficult. If I don't end up sick, I will be surprised, because it is really taking a toll on me mentally, and emotionally as well, which, as you know, will come out physically. And so I'm just really believing that I can, get everybody squared away and everything before I, start breaking down in my body. So if you could just remember me in your prayers and my family. And like I said, I think I'm going to try to make videos. I think I'm just going to be making videos from my phone, not even trying to get to my computer and make any, just from my phone, saying hi and and saying how I'm doing. I just need to reconnect with my YouTube family, and I need some encouraging words from everybody. So I'm almost home, so I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Thanks for listening, and I miss you guys so much. And please comment below, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and please talk to me and let me know that you hear me and that you're with me, okay? All right. Peace and love.